Yes, guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I told you the consistency is different. I'm a YouTuber now. I'm actually a YouTuber now. I've done like, I don't even know how many uploads in the past 2 weeks. And I've got way more uploads coming. So make sure you like, comment, share, and make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10k subscribers by the end of the year, somehow, some way. To show you guys my commitment to YouTube, I'm going to share a story that, unless you knew me from the ends or you knew me from school, you won't know this story like that. There's probably like 3 people that I've met later on in life that know the story because it's embarrassing to say. Like, I'm quite a prideful person, and I like to think that it couldn't happen again. Like, it couldn't. I wouldn't let it. You know what I'm saying? Especially because after that situation happened, I told myself that it's impossible. After that, it changed me as a person, innit? But anyway, as you can probably see from the title, what the title says is not clickbait, it actually happened. It's even crazy that I'm talking about this. I always told myself I'd never share this online, because once you share this kind of thing, you just look like a patty. I'm not a patty, innit? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the funniest thing about this story is that the person that did it to me, I don't even know if you remember me, but when something like that happens, bro, you're plotting. You're plotting. So I don't even know if they're going to see this forever. The person that did this to me is part, like, if I told you the gang group that he's a part of, everyone watching this video will know. He's not a rapper or nothing, but he's from a popular gang group, innit? And like, I've seen man. Anyway, it's calm, innit? I was young. It was before, you get me? I was young when I had low hair. I even set a picture of what I probably looked like at the time. Obviously, I used to play football religiously. You get me? Ask about me, innit? So obviously now, after football, every Sunday we used to go to the same place, and I'm not gonna say where it was because then you'll know where the gang group is, innit? We used to play football in a particular place, you know, Sunday league pitches, whatever. And we used to go to the KFC that was kind of local after the pitches, innit? After the game, sorry. So obviously we just gone willy-nilly like we normally do, but normally we go like 10 man up because the area is not a great area, innit? But we just always go like 10 man up. So this time I've only gone 2 man up, me and my right hand, innit? At the time, me and him are still brethren. So we've gone now, and obviously, me and him used to roll everywhere together. Like, things happen when you're young, innit? Them times, I wasn't as barky as I was when I got a bit older, innit? But I was barky enough, like, I'd been in enough situations, so obviously me and him used to 2-man step to a lot of places. So now, we've gone to this KFC now, normal. It's Sunday, like, 2 p.m, you're not expecting nothing to happen, you get me? You're thinking it's calm. Obviously, I've got one, like, the latest iPhone at the time, innit? You get me? And I love the iPhone, I remember. So man's at the KFC entrance. Oh, I remember it so vividly. Man at the KFC entrance, my brethren. And obviously, like I said, me and him were both aware enough at the time. So man's looked back, he's looked back. We clocked 2 youths coming in. So obviously, it's just whatever, innit? I was on my phone, so I put my phone in my pocket. So I've turned around now, I've seen the 2 youths. I could tell what time it was. Like, you know, when you know you're about to get G-checked, if you're from any area that kind of thing happens, you know what time it is. Just be on point. You get me? In my head, I was thinking about the best possible scenarios. I was thinking, do I go for the whole, no offense here, but the whole, should I act a little bit, like my sexuality is different, so maybe they won't, you know, engage. But I was thinking, maybe should I pretend that I have something that makes me less able than your other? Sorry, I don't want to get cancelled. So I was gonna go for the whole, or maybe the whole, but in a different way. I said, nah, let me just act normal. Not too overcharged, but you know, I know what time it is, so you don't even need to do nothing. But at the same time, I was a little bit shook. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go for the shook play. The shook play, I was thinking, let me get some sympathy. So my man's coming now. The smaller you, there was a small you and a taller you. So I've gone for like the half shook, but half I know what time it is. So my man's coming now, I'm just facing my front and that, waiting in the long queue of KFC. The line's coming to literally the door of KFC. And the man says, yo, what you saying, bro? Kind of thing, innit? He's like, oh, what, do you have the time? If a gang member who's got a rucksack on and a hood on says to you, do you have the time? No, you don't have the time. You look like Christopher Columbus. I don't have a clock on me. I'm saying, nah, bro, you know. He's like, what? Can you check on your phone? So these times I'm like, if I comply, maybe he will think this guy's a good guy. And, you know, so I was like, you know, just check my phone out of my pocket, just like this. I was like, yeah, that 1:30, for example. He was like, oh, so he's like, what phone do you have? I was like, I don't even know, it's an iPhone, innit? I mean, he was alright, let me see that. So these times I'm like, and now I'm trying to go for the other side. So I'm like, nah, it's in my pocket, innit? And he's Bridgen did this one. Oh, when he did that one, I said no. Oh, I can remember it till now. But this time I'm young. He's blocking the entrance. I was saying, so he lifted up the top now. I can see the top of the sheath. I'm saying long. Obviously, I know what's inside the sheath. It's unclipped. You're ready to back it out and use it on me in KFC. I'm not trying to be another statistic. So you showed me the da now, and I'm saying, So I'm looking at my brethren now. My brethren, these times, I'm tall in it. Right now, I'm 6'1" in it. At the time, I was like 5'5", 5'6". As I was young. But my brethren was like a good 5'10". He was tall. You get me? Algerian looking. He was the intimidating one. So when he's, done this now, he's not asking my brethren, what my brethren's got like an iPhone behind me. Why are you not asking him? You're asking me. So I looked at my brethren now like, waiting for him to like maybe say something and set the tone. Brethren's just as quiet as me. So I'm just like, rah. I was like, rah, let me see that still. I said, nah, bro, like, come on, man, I just got this phone. But obviously, I'm looking at the tall one behind him that's intimidating, and I'm remembering that he lifted up his top, and instead of just boxer line, I saw a shank. She was like, I want that phone. I'm like, come on, bro, like, please, bro, like, please, I'm a baller, bro. I just came from football, like, that's it, bro. I'm thinking maybe, I even showed him my phone. I had Sergio Aguero on my as my wallpaper at the time. I'm like, bro, I'm just a footballer, like, I'm trying to show him I'm not up. You get me? Don't rob me. I want to make it in football. When I make it, I'll give you some money. That's what I was thinking in my head. He was like, I want your phone. So now I'm like, come on, bro. I even, kind of getting, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to, we're in KFC now, so I'm thinking, what do? I can't run because he's blocking the entrance. But that means because he's blocking the entrance, he can pack me right here and right there. So I'm just trying to think of any scenario. I'm looking at my bridge and maybe we punch one of them, but it wouldn't even work. Because we're so out of the ends. We'd have to punch one of them and then run to the bus stop and wait for the bus. It wouldn't make sense. So cool. So he's like, right, where do you want to do this? There's an alleyway around the corner. You're probably a bit shook to go there. And I say, yeah, I'm shook. Can we just do it here? Because he's now trying to reset my Apple ID. So in my head, when I look back at the scenario, even if I was shook and whatnot, I could have just screamed in the KFC and said, help! He's trying to rob me. Help! I could have done that. But that's how you get yourself killed. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. So cool. Guess where he's taking me? He said, cool, come, let's go to the toilet. He took me to the toilet. We're in the toilet now. Then my brethren, I'm in the toilet with just me and him. Then my brethren, he's told me this side of the story after. My brethren came to come and at least keep me some company while I'm getting robbed, like a good friend would do. But he said that when he tried to come into the toilet, the guy again lifted up why you lifted up your top so much? We get it. We know you have the knife. It's cool. We've got a football boots with us. That's it. You win. Anyway, I'm in the bathroom now. My man's making me go through the... So now he's making me go through my Apple ID and reset stuff. I'm thinking, right, I'm saying, bro, it's taking long, I don't think it's going to work. My man tell me, shut up. I was just trying to, I've watched enough movies to try and get out of it. I was trying to think like a Michael Scofield. Maybe I can get out of the situation. Going through Apple ID, I'm resetting stuff. He's asking me for password. I said to him, I forgot my password, bro. He was like, you better remember it. I remembered it straight away. Straight away, I typed it in. I said, oh, my bad, bro. Maybe it's because I'm nervous. Then we reset the whole phone. I'm saying, bro, like, come on, man. Like, please, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm going to tell my dad. I was like, how am I going to get a new phone? He's like, what, is it insured? So when he's asking me that, I'm thinking, right, like, this guy actually kind of cares. Like, he's like, right, is it insured? I'm saying, yeah. He's like, cool. He was like, if you snitch, the only way you're going to get a new phone is if you snitch on me. If you snitch on me, I will find you and I will kill you. You're not Liam Neeson, I snitched. Nah, okay, I didn't snitch, to be fair. I told the police that it was two Asian brothers in a completely different area, and I actually got a new phone. I didn't not snitch on them because, I wanted to stick to the code. I was young, I didn't care about that. I didn't snitch on them because I didn't want him to find me and kill me. At the time, it seemed like a very serious threat, Anyway, cool. Anyway, back to the story. So cool, so I'm like, so how am I meant to get a new phone? He was like, bro, just tell whoever you lost it, innit? I'm saying, but I didn't lose it. You're robbing me. Bro, these times, this guy could have just packed me off in that toilet, you know. Oh my God. Anyway, so he's even had the audacity to say, oh, that raw, that phone's nice and that. Thank you, bro. I said to him, you're welcome. I said, you're welcome. I don't know what to do in that situation. I was nervous and I was scared. He even then made me come out with him and ask one of the pedestrians sitting in KFC for an earring. He asked the white guy for an earring, yeah. I'm looking at him. I'm trying to blink at him subliminally, like, bro, like, he's robbing me kind of thing, innit? I was trying to do Morse code. Either my man didn't care, or, you know, he just gave his earring up willy-nilly. We sat down there at the KFC together. He told his brethren to go and order food for him, by the way. While we sat down in the KFC, he told his brethren to go and order for him. We sat down, we're sitting there. He's put his SIM in now, out of his old phone. He's put his own SIM in my phone now. I'm sitting there watching him. Then he's asking me to help him set up my own iPhone that you robbed from me. What kind of nonsense? And I helped him. Oh! At that point, what can I do? You know, I might as well show you all the tips and tricks. You know, I watched one YouTube video, 180 tips and tricks on the iPhone. Told him, you know, if you just put on assistive touch so you can use Siri, sometimes it gets a bit buggy. Anyway, now, he's gone, he said, cool. Say, now, you might roll safe, innit? I tried to roll safe. And you came and robbed me. What can I do now? This area clearly is not safe. That was the last time, even till now, I have not been to that area. I refuse. If someone says, oh, nah, I'm not even honest. That area, I hate with a passion. I hate it. Anyway, he said, yeah, cool. You might roll safe. Then he spudded me. You robbed me, and then you spudded me. And the worst thing is, I spudded him back with my thumb out. And twisted my hand a little bit. Love, bro. I've got on the bus home now. My brother still got his phone. He's even eating KFC. Me, my appetite was gone. That was the start of my villain era. That was the start. When I started misbehaving, it was because of that one incident. It was because of that one. It could have changed my whole lifestyle around. I could have, but it didn't. Thank God. Now I'm a TikToker. But we went on the bus home. I'm telling my brethren, I call my mum. And I said, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to chat to my mum when I get home. I got home now. My eyes are worrying. I said, Mum, I just got robbed. She said, what? Bro, I won't even tell you how my mum reacted, but it was sad. And that moment in my life, I said, it's impossible. It's impossible. If you're going to rob me, kill me. Kill me first. Kill me, that's it. I don't mind. You're not taking my stuff, you kill me. Then on top of this, yeah, imagine getting robbed now. I remember my little boo thing, yeah, my ex-girlfriend at the time. I remember she couldn't get a contact with me for like 3 days. So when I seen her now at school, she asked me, like, what happened? And I said, tell her, I got robbed. But man told my brethren in school, like on a like I'm sad kind of thing, like, yo, man, got robbed, you know, or day, whatever. And my brethren real, innit? Like, he didn't tell no one, but I've told my brethren from my school, called my brethren from other schools, and it kind of word got around in certain schools, innit? Tell me why my own friends were mocking me. My own friends were laughing at the fact that I got robbed. I was thinking this was, you know, gonna give me all the girls and sympathy, and maybe some of my brethren, they might put together some money and buy me a new phone. No. I was the laughing stock for the year because I got robbed. If I tell you what area I got robbed in as well, it wasn't no joke area. From that moment again, that's why I said I'm not telling no one. Once I leave the ends, you get me, and I meet new people, no one's ever finding out. But guys, darkness. I did end up getting a new phone for insurance. I told them, yeah, like two Asian youths robbed me in KFC, but like not that same KFC. I think McDonald's, but in like a different area. And yeah, just ended up getting the phone back. I've seen that guy online. And you know, if I see him now, I'll even shake his hand. Say, bro, my fault. I shouldn't have been in your area. My bad. But yeah, that's my story time. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to hear more story times, that I don't know if I'll share another story time. That's kind of crazy. I don't even know if I'll upload this. But yeah, make sure you subscribe. Get me to 5K from this video, and I'll drop an even crazier story time on how. Give me to 5K and we'll talk in it. But like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.